Hey pals, welcome back to my channel. I don't want to make this intro super long, so I'm going to keep it short and simple. Kind of, maybe. Okay, so today what I'm going to be doing is it's June, right? It's June. My June favorites. So, you know, everything that I've been liking this month, really using, that's really helping me out. Blabbity, blabbity, blab. Every single one of these are a beauty product of some sort, so sorry. Not sorry. Also, I'm really excited because coming up is another haul for you guys. I've been purchasing some things and just, you know, building up the little collection so I can show it all to you guys because I know a lot of people really like those videos. So I'm excited for that. Also, comment, like, subscribe to my channel if you have not, and I'm going to get right on into it. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to start off with my makeup products. I guess I'll just start off with this right here. My first favorite is the MAC Fix Plus, and I know that this product is like huge. Like, a lot of people love this. It's used by many different people. I've seen it in so many videos. It does work really well. I used it for prom and my makeup literally stayed on all night. That's not a joke. I mean, you saw my prom vlog. My makeup was still on and still looked pretty good by the end of the night. Granted, I didn't really do anything crazy, but still, it was hot. I was sweating, you know? So I give it credit to this. It made my makeup stay on long, and then this is also really good for if you want to do glittery eyeshadows or pigments and stuff and you want to like spray your brush to get that really nice pigmented look. I guess this is a really good product to spray on your brush in order to get that. So I really like this. As you can tell, it's like gone, but the only issue I'm having with it right now is that it's not spraying, it's squirting onto my face. Like, you know, it's like coming out like little droplets instead of like a mist. So that's the only issue I'm really having with it right now. Maybe it's just the bottle, maybe it's because it's almost out. I don't really know, but the next thing that I have sticking to like, you know, face makeup is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I know that this product is seriously so popular. There's people that love it, but there's also people that don't like it that much. For me personally, this works really good for my skin, and it's really one of the first foundations that actually matches my skin tone, surprisingly, and it's just a really good product, I think. And I've heard a few people say that it doesn't work too well for them, that it's cakey, whatever, but I mean, for me personally, this works really good. It blends well, it's very buildable, it has really nice coverage. I mean, I'm breaking out really bad and you can't even really see it because of this. So I think that this is a really great product. So I mean, if you're willing to spend the money, then I would do it because this is really good. But like I said in my other favorites video, if you've seen it, the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation, the drugstore one, that's a really great foundation too. So if you're not willing to spend the money on this, if this isn't in the budget for you, I would highly recommend that product because that's a really great foundation. But yeah, it's a yes for me. The next thing that I'm going to show you is a face powder, and I'm just going to throw it out here right now. If you are looking for a translucent face powder, this would probably not be the one for you, but this is the Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I've heard a lot of really great things about this, so I decided to go pick it up. It's at Walmart for literally $5, so I mean, it's not gonna cost you a lot of money to get this. This actually is not a translucent powder. It is in the shade Naturally Neutral. It kind of has like a pinky tint to it, just a little bit. I mean, pinky, tan, nude, whatever. It's got a little bit of color to it, but it does not bother me whatsoever. I really don't see a difference. When I was using a translucent powder, it really made no difference. The only thing about this is that when you do take flash photography, it will not show up like a translucent one will. You know what I mean? So it's still, and this product bakes really nice, so if you like to bake your makeup and whatever, this is a really good powder to do that. I was using an e.l.f. translucent powder, a loose one, not too long ago, and I found that that one's really hard to bake. So if you want a powder that you can bake your makeup with, this is such a good drugstore product for you guys, and it's super cheap, and it smells like, I have never smelled a powder that smells this good. Like, I don't know if it's just me or if it's like just my sense of smell, but I really like the smell of this. So I mean, maybe you won't. It kind of has like a perfumey smell, but not really. Like, it's It's really subtle, but it smells really freaking good. So better good than bad, right? The next thing that I'm going to show you is something that you guys have already seen in my birthday video, but I have been using it more and really gotten a chance to figure out how it works. I mean, it's not really hard to figure out, but I mean, like, just how it works for me and whatever. But another one of my favorites, which is a favorite of pretty much everyone that has it, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and mine's in light to medium. This contour kit I use every single day. It's really dirty. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm disgusting. I really, really like this because I have really bad under eye circles, like really, really bad. So in order to get that, like, make that go away, I have to use a lot of concealer, and then just a translucent powder or just a loose powder in general is not going to make the appearance of the dark under eye circles go away. So what I like to do is I like to mix the banana shade and then I don't know if this is sand or vanilla or something, it's one of those. But I mix these two shades together and I apply that under my eye, and it makes them go away like that. It's so perfect, and that was a really terrible snap. So yeah, I mix these two together, and the reason is because if I just put the banana, it's a little too yellow for my skin tone, and so you can definitely see it, and it stands out a lot more because the rest of my face doesn't have that yellow powder, and so it really stands out. So I mix the two together so it kind of blends in with the rest of my face. And then for contour, I use the middle shade, which is really perfect for my skin tone because, as you can see, I'm very light in color. So a lighter shade for me, and more of, like, you know, the middle shade's my shade. So I use that every day, and it works really, really good for me. And this is just a really great palette. I mean, if you're willing to spend the money, spend it. I mean, and you guys know if you watch my videos that I'm a huge fan of drugstore makeup. I have no issues with it. I prefer it, to be honest, because if I'm gonna go out and spend money on makeup, I don't want to spend that much, you know? I mean, unless I'm like really feeling like I have money to spend, then I will. But I mean, for what, you know? It's just makeup. The next thing I'm going to show you, which I should have showed you before, but it's a concealer, and this, I showed you in my last video another concealer that I really liked, and I told you that it might be the source of my acne. Well, it probably most likely was the source, so I stopped using that one, and it was the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which is a great concealer, super high coverage, super blendable, and all of that stuff, but it might have been the reason I was getting acne, and they didn't have a lot of colors, a lot of shades, so, you know. So one that I figured that I really, really, really liked, which is also by Maybelline, it's the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer, and I'm in the shade Light. This concealer works really, really good. It's very high coverage. It seems like a high-end product. It's not, but it works like one. Very creamy, blends really nice. I mean, it's a really, really good concealer. So if you don't want to spend a bunch of money on like the NARS concealer or the Naked concealer or whatever, I really do recommend this one. So the next two products I'm going to be sharing with you is brow products that one of them you have already seen. It is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and mine's in the shade Medium Brown. Clearly my eyebrows are very dark, but that's how I prefer them. I do not like eyebrows that are the same color as my hair. I feel like that just looks too weird. Clearly I've used it a ton because it's like almost, well, it's not almost out, but it looks like a mess. But this stuff is really, really good. You don't have to use a lot of it, which is really great, which means it'll last you a long time. So I say that it is worth the money just because you don't have to keep repurchasing it multiple times. It lasts forever. So I think it's really great. It's super easy to blend out, super smooth, super creamy. It's not gonna, you know, it's not like rough to apply. The next thing that I'm gonna show you guys is another high-end product. I know a lot of these are high-end products, and I'm sorry for that, but I have been kind of experimenting with high-end because I've only used drugstore like my whole life. So I've been experimenting more with high-end now that I have the money to buy it. So I'm sorry if that's something that you didn't really want to see, but I mean, sorry. This next product is the Benefit Gimme Brow, which you guys have probably heard a ton about, like a lot of these products actually. This brow gel works super, super good. I do not believe that this is my shade, but still, you guys, it's kind of a little ashy. Like the color of it is a little bit like of an ashy color, so it makes my eyebrows look kind of weird. So what I do is I apply this and then I take a regular spoolie and I just brush the product out just to make it look like, you know, so it's not as harsh on my eyebrows, the color and everything. But this stuff makes your eyebrows stay in place all day. I have not had any issues with this at all. It works really, really amazing. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to show you guys is kind of is some blushes. The first one I'm going to show you is the Josie Marin blush, and then this is Argan Matchmaker blush, light to medium. This blush is gorgeous. It's very pigmented. I mean, look at this. It's really pretty. I think it's a really nice blush. That's really all I gotta say. It's one of my favorites right now. It's something that I've been using a lot because I've been trying to get, you know, like a pinky cheek, whatever. I mean, I'm already white, so I already get that, but it's fine. The next blush is kind of a blush and a bronzer. I think it's supposed to be a blush for like darker skinned people, but you know, I can use it both ways because I'm really white. But it is the Mellow Bronze Face Blush, and it looks like this. Really, really pretty color. This color is gorgeous, and I like it because it's really, I can use it as a blush and a bronzer. I'm pretty sure anyone could use it as a bronzer also. I mean, it's not a contouring shade, definitely not, but it's definitely could be a bronzy. It's a bronze shade for sure, so you could use it as a bronzer, and you can also use it as a blush if you're going for like a bronzy look and stuff like that. I'm actually using it as a blush today, but I went a really light hand on it because you don't want to go overboard. But it's really, really pretty. I love this. I love, love, love this. I've never heard of this brand either. This also came in a Nipsey bag, so, but still really great product. I highly recommend this if you're interested in having a bronzy blush and bronzer, whatever. This is really, really good. So I'm so sorry, you guys. I have so much. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you is a palette that I had. It also in my 18th birthday video, whatever, but this is kind of like how I've used it, my review on it, because I really didn't give you that. So it is the Too Faced Natural Matte palette, and I have been using this non-stop, you guys. This palette is amazing. I know that there's all different kinds of palettes out there that I have not tried yet, so I mean, I need to get to it, but I mean, for this being only what, like 20 something dollars, this is a really, really nice palette. I mean, the colors are absolutely beautiful, like, oh my god. But I mean, there's really so much to choose from in here. I know it doesn't look like it, but when you're doing an actual makeup look and you look in this palette, this is really all you need, because you've got your basic colors. It gives you 3 different like looks, but I mean, I always, you know, mix around with them, but this palette is amazing. The colors are so blendable. They're so smooth. They're soft. You know, Too Faced, they've got it going, you know? Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you is something that I just recently got. I haven't gotten to try it out a whole lot, but I've been working with it and all that stuff, so, but I've heard a lot of different things about this, a lot of mixed reviews about this product, but, from what I've noticed about the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette, and it's a nice palette. I mean, the colors are really pretty. They're pigmented. It's gorgeous. I mean, look at these colors. They're really freaking pretty. And I mean, look at the size of this thing. This thing's huge. This gives you a lot of product, which I really, really love. I hate when I pay a bunch of money for something that gives me little to nothing. This thing is what, $3, and it gives me all of this. Like, you're getting more than you pay for, honestly. It's gorgeous. The only negative thing that I have to say about this palette is not the pigment, it's not the colors, it's not the packaging, nothing like that. It's just the fact that it's powdery. It's very, very powdery. It's just powdery, but I mean, it was $3. It's still gorgeous. The colors are still amazing. I love them. I use them still, regardless. If you don't like powdery highlighters though, if you like more like a creamy highlighter, this one would not be the one for you. But if you're okay with having a little bit of a powdery highlighter, then I mean, go for it. It's so inexpensive, it's ridiculous. And you get more for what you pay for, so yes. Okay, you guys, we're almost done. I'm sorry, this is taking forever. The next 2 things are some mascaras, and I am a real stickler when it comes to mascaras. If it is not like I'm very picky with how my mascara looks and how it works. Like if it doesn't work good, I won't even give it another shot. Like I can't. I showed you my very favorite mascara last time, and it is the Lorac Multiplex 3D Lashes mascara. Gorgeous, stunning. Unfortunately, I'm out of it, so I have to re-get it. Repurchase it, but I haven't had the chance to do it. I just went to Walmart last night and I got a really cheap foundation. Yeah, we're talking about mascaras. I got a really cheap mascara, which I'm going to show you in a second, but this one is one that I got for prom because it was supposed to rain on prom night, so I needed to get a waterproof mascara. So I got the MAC Hot and Nutty Waterproof Lash. It has this one right here, and then it's also got this one up here, which I think is really cool that it has two little wands that are like together. I think that's really interesting. I really like this mascara. It's a great waterproof mascara. It does not come off. It takes forever to get off when I'm washing my face. Like, oh my freaking gosh. But it's really fantastic. I love this. My lashes do not clump. It does not flake. Nothing. This thing is amazing. I really love this. But I was using it as an everyday mascara because I did not have any other mascara. And I really love this, but it's not for every day because I hate having to scrub my mascara off. That is the worst. I hate it. So I had to get another mascara that was not waterproof. So I just recently bought, like literally last night, the Revlon Ultimate All-in-One Mascara, and I've heard so many great things about this new Revlon mascara line that they launched. I've heard so many amazing things, so many reviews about them, so I thought that I would go in and buy one, and I didn't really know which one to get, you know, so I just got the all-in-one because I figured, you know, that's a good mascara to get. It's got all of it in one. Yeah, so I just used it today, so you can look at my lashes right now. I mean, I think it turned out pretty freaking good for a $6 mascara. I mean, not bad. The only thing that I really don't love about this mascara is the wand. I mean, it's not a bad wand. I think it's actually, ooh, pretty interesting looking. I mean, it's just really tiny. So, I mean, I have to like do section at a time. I like it when it just covers the whole thing. And I know everyone has different opinions and stuff like that. This is a really great wand for the bottom lashes though, I must say, because I only like a tiny bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. I do not like it all the way across. I do not like intense bottom lashes on myself. So I really like this wand for that. And it does pick up a lot of product on the wand, which I could kind of do without. I mean, it's really hard to work with when you've got like clumps of mascara happening. But other than that, I mean, really great formula, really great mascara. I love it. We'll see how it wears throughout the day and how it washes off and stuff like that. I really like this though. I think that this is a really good mascara considering that it was only $6. So, okay guys, I swear this is the last thing on this list, but it is so worth being shared. This is one of my favorite products of all time, probably for the rest of my life. This stuff is amazing, and it's so expensive. I'm not going to lie, it is pricey, but it is so worth money. Like, this is one thing where I will say you need to buy it. Like, it's very expensive, but it is worth every penny. This stuff works. And what I'm talking about is the Glamglow Supermud Clearing Treatment Mask. You guys do not understand. First of all, look at this. Look how cute this is. Oh, sexy. Hey. And then it comes in here. It's upside down. Whatever. This stuff works wonders. I am not kidding you guys. It's a mud mask, obviously, and it's very expensive, and some people are like, why is it so expensive? It's just a mud mask. I'll just go get one from here, blah, blah, blah. This stuff is magical. I'm not kidding. After you use this, when you put it on, it makes your face burn like heck, but that's how you know it's doing something, so it's okay. But this stuff works so good. I put it on, you know, I leave it on for about 10-15 minutes, and then I rinse it off. You rinse it off, and afterwards your face feels so soft, so smooth, so clean. You can see your blackheads when you have the mask on. When you take it off, gone. Your blackheads are gone, and it's, what? How? And I've been breaking out really bad, so I've been using this, and I noticed, literally, I put this on one night, take it off, I go to sleep, I wake up, my pimple is literally almost completely gone. This stuff is amazing, you guys, and it's like $60, and I know that's crazy. That's a crazy amount of money, but you guys, it works, and it's the real deal. So I think that if you are willing, if you really need help with your face and you want just a nice mask that's gonna clear your skin, help with your blackheads, make your skin feel so like refreshed and soft and all that stuff, this stuff is the way to go. I'm not kidding. I know it's really expensive, and I understand. I am one of those people that don't like to spend a lot of money on stuff like this, but I mean, come on. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I know that this probably took 2 billion years, and I'm so sorry about that, but I just feel like I've had so many favorites this month, and I just needed to share them with you, so maybe you guys can experience the wonders of these products that I just showed you. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be looking forward to my haul that should be coming up very soon. And yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I'm disgusting. Okay, bye.